Welcome to lesson 1.1 of your Dynamic Small Business Search course. I'm really excited to help you create a clear, concise, and compelling DSBS profile that'll get you found by more government buyers and help you win more business. I'm going to start, though, telling you a little bit about me. Hopefully you've seen some of my other profile introductions, but as you can see, my name is Neil McDonnell, and you can definitely learn a lot about my own story from my website, accessing those videos. But in this course, I just wanted to share some relevant experience in here. I've spent the last 20 years working with the federal space, first as active duty Army, and then supporting large government primes and government agencies. Some of my best experience as a government contractor, and frankly where I learned a ton, were with large companies like Radian International, Dell, Booz Allen Hamilton, and CRGT. In all of these, I helped them with their own business development efforts on multi-billion-dollar opportunities. During the time, I learned a lot about large firm proposal management processes, including seeing that even they struggle with having a consistent process. In addition to supporting large primes, I've supported many large government agencies over the past 20 years. Most recently, I supported Air Force, Army, DoD, Department of Education, Executive Office of the President. And before that, I was supporting IRS, Treasury, Department of Justice, Health and Human Services, and many, many more. I'm an experienced contractor just like you are, and I know what worked and what didn't work, and that's what I want to share with you. In the federal space, I not only was a business owner, but like most of you, I was also the subject matter expert. I often was working in my business instead of on my business. You'll hear that phrase a lot as we go forward. When you work in your business, in my space, for example, I'm in IT. That means I might be developing some application. When you're working on your business, that means you're growing your company's revenue, you're developing the process and tools and hiring great people in the back end to support your company's growth. So in the past, I've spent a lot more time in the business than on the business, and I'm trying to help you move forward from my experiences and lessons learned. I've filled almost every role, perhaps with different titles, that any of you are in now, and I understand the complex nature of government contracting. It can be overwhelming, but I'm here to make it so much easier for you to have success selling to the federal government. One of the things that's really important to me is that there's lessons learned and people make mistakes. And I saw this great post on a wall, I call it a post, but this poster on a wall in my son's music class. And inside there, when you walk in, the instructor put a sign up that said, "Make new mistakes." And the point is, there's so many mistakes out there. I don't want you to make the mistakes I made. I want you to be really creative and make new mistakes, right? But you shouldn't make the mistakes that I've made and so many people who've gone before you have made, because we've made those mistakes and we've learned how to get around them. I remember a story about an entrepreneur named Paul who was walking down the street and fell into a deep hole. He tried to climb out on his own, but he couldn't. He was getting scared, so he began yelling for help. A doctor was walking by and heard Paul yelling. He looked down and Paul felt this wave of relief. Doctor, I'm stuck down here in the hole and I can't get out. Can you help me?" The doctor said, "Yes, of course," and took out his pad, and after writing a prescription, he threw it down to Paul. As the doctor walked away feeling good about himself, Paul was still stuck down there in the hole. So he started yelling again for help, and after a bit, a priest looks over the rim of the hole. Father, I'm stuck down in the hole and can't get out. Can you help me?" "Absolutely, my son," said the priest. He made the sign of the cross and said a really deep and moving prayer, and then continued on his way. Not a lot of help there, right? Paul was now desperate, feeling all alone and thinking he was going to die down there in that deep hole. He was really scared, all alone for sure. And so giving it one more try, Paul starts yelling for help again. Along comes his friend. "Hey, Anna, I'm stuck down here in this hole and I can't get out. Can you help me?" "No problem, Paul," says Anna, and then she jumps down into the hole. "What are you doing, Anna? Now we're both down here in the hole." "Yes," says Anna, "but I've been down here before and I'll show you the way out." And folks who are taking this course, I just want to assure you, I've been down here before and I'm going to show you the way out, one step at a time. Remember, you're only one contract away. Let's go make this happen together. I'll see you in the next lesson.